How much of a story can we tell about a stick of firewood? I mean, we're woodworkers, we work with wood. Let's face it, wood comes from trees, and this is a piece of wood. What does this piece of wood tell me? Well, first of all, that's the very center of the tree. So if I count the rings, that's how old this piece of tree is. Okay, so I can tell how old it is. Now, it's got a knot coming out. Now, all knots, or branches, always start from the pith center. Now, the pith center moves up the tree. A tree starts that tall, and the taller it gets, it creates a new pith, always at the top, and a new branch can come out. So I can look at this and say, that's where that branch started, which, if this was at the base of the tree, that branch was there. It lived till it was about there, died, probably from branches up above. And you can see the bark inclusion of where the growth of the rings did no longer fed that branch. I can also tell you that the buttress grain at the bottom meant that the tree was standing in this direction, not this direction. Okay, isn't that interesting that you can actually find out a lot about wood by looking at it? Remember, a branch always starts from a pith center. It can start nowhere else. So when we cut a board and we see loose brown, loose knots, that's from the log down low, below the canopy. When we see boards with live knots, solid knots grown in, that's usually above in the canopy. So we can tell quite a bit just by looking at a piece of firewood.